A full HRD Corp grant claim, run end-to-end by an AI agent. 23 minutes of real time, nothing cut, played here at 1.5 speed. If you have ever filed on eTRIS, you know this job. Raise the invoice, validate with LHDN, find the grant, clear 5 tabs, fleet attendance, upload the T3 and JD14. It is an afternoon of work for a single trainee. Here, it is one instruction. The operator drops in 2 PDFs, the signed JD14 and the T3 attendance form, and asks SuperAgentK to run the whole pipeline. Everything after this is the agent. First it checks its own ledger. The last invoice was 0213, so this one is 0214. No duplicate for UCSI. Then it reads back its own invoicing and e-Invoice skills, so it reproduces the exact API method it used last time, rather than improvising. Figures agreed. 3,780 ringgit, including SST. Invoice 0214, logged. Now the e-Invoice. It runs a dry submission to LHDN first, checks it comes back clean, and only then goes live to MyInvois. Validated. A real UUID from LHDN, a live government e-Invoice, not a mock. Next it generates the QR code and renders it into the invoice PDF, so the document the client receives carries a scannable, verifiable e-Invoice. Then it stages a run folder, the invoice, the manifest, and the files it will need at the portal, before touching eTRIS at all. Stage 4. This is where most automation falls over. eTRIS is a legacy government portal. Frames, pop-ups, session timeouts, and forms that only accept exact matches. On the right, that is the agent's live browser. You are watching it work in real time, and the running commentary on the left is the agent narrating its own reasoning. It logs in with stored credentials. Watch the password field. The agent never prints secrets into the transcript. In. It captures a checkpoint screenshot, then navigates to Applications, then Claim, then Submit Claims with Grants. "42 approved grants on file." It needs the one that matches the JD14 it just read, so it starts with the obvious move. Search by the grant ID. The search is slow. This is a live government portal on a Friday morning, and the agent simply waits it out. Still waiting. Worth noting, it is not timing out and retrying blindly. It is watching for the results table to actually appear. First date end. A partial grant ID is not enough. eTRIS wants an exact match. So it switches to searching by course title instead. Also too strict. 2 strategies down. So it changes approach entirely. Reset to the full grant list, and scan every page directly with a same origin fetch, instead of clicking through pagination one screen at a time. This is the part that is hard to script and natural for an agent. It is not replaying a recorded path. It is holding a goal, noticing the path failed, and choosing another one. And it is not guessing. The JD14 is in context, so it knows exactly which employer, which amount, and which dates it is looking for. Everything upstream is already done, by the way. The invoice exists, LHDN has validated it, the PDF is rendered. Only the portal work is left. Found it. UCSI Education. 3,780 ringgit, 21st to 22nd of July. An exact match to the JD14. It pages to the second screen, finds UCSI in the top row, identifies the claim button tied to that specific grant, and clicks. The claim wizard opens. 5 tabs to clear, then the declaration at the end. Tab 1. It checks the officer drop-down, selects the officer in charge, and confirms the contact details already on file match. Those are masked in this video. Training summary confirms the right client and the right dates. Trainer details pass through unchanged. Every one of these tabs is a page load, a validation, and a next button. Nobody enjoys this part. Trainee details. 1 batch, 1 trainee, 21st to 22nd July. It ticks the claim checkbox. Now attendance. The trainee is currently recorded as not attended, and that has to be flipped before the claim will pass. Another self-correction. The link it click opened the batch schedule editor, not the trainee list. It cancels, backs out, and finds the correct add or edit trainee details link. That link opens a pop-up in a new browser tab. It switches tabs, locates the trainee, and opens the edit form. Attendance set to yes, at 75%. Update. Save successfully. Then it closes the pop-out and returns to the main tab. The kind of window juggling that quietly breaks recorded macros. Back on trainee details. Next, and accept the confirmation dialog. The attendance form works 1 day at a time. Day 1, 21st of July. Set the date, search, confirm the trainee shows present, and save. Then day 2. The 22nd. The same sequence again. Deliberately unglamorous. It is also exactly the work that is an afternoon, and exactly where one missed box gets a claim sent back. One trainee, 2 days. The portal still wants every field confirmed individually. Both attendance days saved. Now the T3, the sign attendance form, uploaded directly onto the attendance screen. Attach, and both days read present. It captures the state, and moves to the declaration. The declaration screen reconfirms the numbers. 3,780 ringgit, 1 trainee, correct course, correct dates. It fills in the officer fields. Then the 2 mandatory attachments. The JD14, the signed employer declaration, and the invoice PDF carrying the LHDN QR code from stage 2. Both attach, declaration complete. Now the most important click in this video. It clicks Save. Not Submit. The claim sits in eTRIS as a complete draft. A human opens it, checks it, and presses the final button. The agent does not submit on your behalf. Save successfully. So we check eTRIS ourselves. There it is. The full amount, both documents attached, waiting for a human to submit. 1 prompt. A live LHDN e-Invoice, and a complete claim draft. SuperAgentK, link in the description.